Woke up today, heard the news. Now everybody in their feelings. What nobody think about Magoo yesterday? Now everybody talking about he the greatest rapper of all times. Hey Reggie, we live?
Hey man, we live.
All right then. Rest in peace to Magoo. The most hated on brother in hip hop history, man. And all he ever did was show people love. All day, every day. He go on and on talking about his favorite rappers. And not one of them people he showed love to ever showed him no love, man. But we gonna show him love today because he no longer here. Rest in peace. They said Missy Elliot was devastated when she heard the news. Timberland fell on the floor and started crying when he heard the news, man. And this is very, very sad that they lost their brother because a lot of people didn't know. If it wasn't for Magoo, Missy Elliot and Timberland probably wouldn't even have no career.
Oh my goodness.
He the one that pulled them strings to even get them heard. They said Devontae Swains
Oh my goodness.
was swinging on everybody around there. And Magoo was the glue that kept everybody together. Now he gone and everybody jumping out the window talking about how he was their favorite rapper and how they just can't get enough of him. Ain't nobody mentioned his name in about 30 years, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
But now, and I know this type of stuff gonna happen when people pass away, and I want to say rest in peace. But what I really want to know is, did he have some money that was owed to him? I ain't trying to be messy, but all these black celebrities be passing away, and even the people that be close to the celebrities be passing away. Y'all heard about Barack Obama's chef? He in there cooking PBJs and doing all that shit. He done made macaroni and cheese for the Obamas. Done jerk some chicken, put some rice on the side with the collard greens for the Obamas. Messed around, baked the whole turkey, stuffing and dressing for the Obamas. And somehow, some way, he lost his life on Martha's Vine, y'all. That sounds like a sacrifice to me.
Oh my goodness.
Look, we ain't about to be talking about that. Y'all need to call in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Rest in peace to the chef. Rest in peace to Magoo. I'm gonna be spreading love this whole video. Y'all need to call in and answer the question. Also, hit that Cash App. Reggie, them phone lines open?
Hey, we good.
Look, man, the phone line's open and so is that Cash App. Y'all make up y'all mind and decide what y'all want to do. Got so much love for y'all, but we got to get back into this news, y'all. It's a sad day in hip hop when you got a brother that a lot of people said was the first Ludacris before Ludacris came around. People were scared to rap goofy
Oh my goodness.
back in the 90s. People were scared to have that much fun on the MIC because people was going to call you soft. And who didn't want to be like Tupac or Biggie back then? But Magoo and Timberland said, hell, we ain't no street soldiers. We like to watch cartoons and eat gummy bears. And they stayed true to themselves, made music that a lot of people could relate to, and got a whole lot of love out there. People be partying, dancing their ass off to Timberland and Magoo. But when them bullets go off, you better cut that shit off too.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't gonna be able to survive in the streets with that unless you just gonna work a 9 to 5. It was rough back then, man. They came up in the era to where everybody wanted to be a thug. They had to switch the game up. But what I'm trying to let y'all know is if it wasn't for Magoo, I don't think they would have had the courage. Because for a brother to name himself Magoo just goes to show how much he ain't give a damn, and he had a playful nature. And he was going to stay true to himself regardless of what people had to say about it, man. Like I said, Magoo was the glue that kept them together. And I know it sounds like I'm just saying all this because he passed away. And I do have a lot of sympathy, so I ain't going to say nothing mean about the man. So if you was expecting that, you must be crazy. But I'm going to explain to y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to let Magoo do the explaining. And while we waiting on the phone call, y'all could listen to this 5-hour long interview for all I give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's entertaining and it's interesting, but I'm going to play it until we get a phone call. So if y'all wondering why I'm over here snoring or whatever, y'all know why. Listen at this, man.
Now, the Missy situation. One day, me, Tim, and Larry, we were in a record store, and our boy Glenn, we was in a record store, and there was a song playing on the radio called First Move by this group called FaZe. Now, you got to remember, we don't know who Missy is at the time. We just know it's a group called FaZe on the radio, and they're local. And the song is crazy. We're like, yo, these girls on the radio, and they're local. Like, you know, our metropolitan area, you don't get local records on the radio playing in regular rotation. That was the only song I ever heard locally when I was younger that was a local artist that had regular rotation. And I'm not talking about they played it once a day or twice a day. That song would come on like 5 times a day. And you know how that works in radio. They already have songs on the radio that they have to play based on whatever deals they got with record companies. You know how that goes. That song was so good it was playing in regular rotation. So I'm like, yo, I picked up the 12-inch. And I told Larry and Tim and Glenn, I was like, yo, we got to meet these girls, man. We got to meet these girls. And this is the God-honest truth. I said we got to meet these girls. 2 months later, one of my boys I worked at ALL Garden with, he was from out Chesapeake with me. We went to Deep Creek too, but he was older than me. His name was E. He pulls up 2 months later. He'll produce. He pulls up 2 months later, but guess who in the car? FaZe.
Wow.
Dude, you know that's God, bro. Like, think about it. I told you 2 months later. Dude, I'm in the record store. I pick up the record. We got to meet these girls. And my boys were like, you think we need to meet? I say, man, these girls are the only people we've ever heard like this. They got a record locally. Maybe they know something. Maybe they know people that can help us to get our music heard.
Oh, damn. They was on it like that? Shit, I guess it was hard trying to make it up out of Virginia. He said he heard them girls on the radio 5 times a day and lost his mind. Shit. These the only local people around me that's on the radio. We need to get all up in they mix. He slid in the DMs before the DMs. Caught they ass walking out the mall with they Missy Elliot t-shirts. It turned into Spider-Man. Jump in your window while you recording. Just to spit on the mic, literally. Shit, it was rough. He was hustling, trying to connect people, working at the Olive Garden, getting fat, spaghetti every day for dinner. He know that food was killing him, but it was free. Timberland, Lord knows what he was doing. He probably was somewhere being a chess master, beating everybody at his school in chess. Y'all need to keep on listening because that's just the beginning. Like I said, Magoo was the reason why they even came together as a group. And when they all got real successful, Timberland branched off, doing his own thing, making mega hits for mega stars. Missy Elliot going platinum. On Ellen and all that, kicking it with Lil' Kim. What about Magoo? Why they do him like that? Timberland tried to bring him along for the ride, but according to him, he ain't get paid the way he was supposed to be getting paid. Y'all gonna hear all that in a minute, man. The brother said, even though they were selling millions of records, he felt like he wasn't even successful. And when I heard that, I'm like, damn, it's a possibility that somebody owed this man some money. Y'all know how they be selling their masters left and right nowadays, man. Every time you turn around, Lil Wayne sold his masters. All these rappers, Nelly sold his masters. If Timberland holding on to some masters and his name ain't the only name on the label or on the record, then that raised some eyebrows for me. Cause I got this channel on YouTube, man. And I ain't trying to take it there because I know it's early, but damn, something ain't right. And we about to do this tonight. Y'all need to get over there. The link over there in the side chat. Y'all need to tune in because I ain't going to talk about that right here. But best believe tonight that I'm taking these drawers off. Y'all going to see it all.
Oh my goodness.
Real talk. But that's Negro here nor there. Look, people don't want to answer the question, and it's all good. I'm going to just go ahead and answer the question myself. Because like I said, I got another show I got to do. I ain't got time to be playing with people, man. Look, I'm going to go ahead and answer the question. Then I'm going to get up out of here because the disrespect, it really don't make no sense. The question is this here. Hold on. Get this chicken out my tooth before I say what I got to say because it's going to be exclusive, y'all. Reggie, hand me one of them toothpicks over there. Y'all gonna learn today. Because what I'm about to say gonna hurt a whole lot of people's feelings. And I've been known to attract sensitive viewers. But I'm at a point to where I really don't give a damn. Because somebody gotta say it. And it might as well be me. How come so many celebrities passing so fast? It's a whole lot of reasons why. This social media will make you feel like you ain't got much to live for, especially when everybody made up. Hello, who this is here?
Hi.
What's going on? Who this be?
Heaven.
That's what it is, man. She in the building. She called up. You heard about this Magoo situation. Do you even know who Magoo is?
No.
I figured you didn't, cause somebody called up here talking about mangoes and shit. Got me feeling all hungry. They thought Magoo was some type of stew or something that they make in Malaysia somewhere. But that's Negro here nor there. How come you think all these celebrities passing, having strokes, people just can't keep their health together? Every time you turn around, somebody don't hit the floor.
They said that the younger artists died because of life insurance policy, supposedly.
Oh, you was listening to Doc's Daily yesterday, trying to take my talking points and put it back on me. I hate when people do that, man.
What?
And that's absolutely right. A lot of these young artists, their parents be having insurance policies and things on them. Next thing you know, when they kid get shot, they start a foundation and come up like Shanquilla family.
Yeah, like I got my information from another channel.
I wish you would, you know what I'm saying? And since you getting all your information from that channel, how about you go on there and call his channel and let him know about the information you got? Yeah, because they be taking my material and you over there trying to help a nigga. Help me out and hit that damn Cash App, man. You ain't had nothing to say anyway. You don't even know who the hell Magoo is. You call up here trying to rep somebody else, man. Rep this dial tone, you know what I'm saying? I miss you too, baby.
Like, for real, I do.
I know. That's why I'm over here so worked up, because I'm mad because I ain't heard from you in a long time. You call up here sounding all luscious. I'm mad. I'm jealous. I'm in my feelings. I'm all over the place. Why it took so long for you to call? But then again, it don't matter if it took that long again.
You ain't let me answer.
That's because you don't be having nothing to talk about, baby, but you sure look good, you know what I'm saying? And that's the only reason why I be picking up the phone.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And you just keep on being fine. As far as the conversations go, you could just leave that in the comment section, baby. I got so much love for you. Mwah. I love you to death. Matter of fact, do that again. Man, somebody need to get you some lip chaps, some gloss or something. Unless you've been eating powdered donuts. I don't know why your kisses be so dry like that, man.
I'm sorry.
But that's Negro here nor there. Don't be no stranger, baby. And you can call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk.
Bye.
All right, goodbye. I'm going to need y'all to do me a favor. If y'all going to be calling up, please spread some love to Magoo, because this brother passed away. People be calling up here playing, don't be having nothing to say. And the reason why this video is so important, because we've been losing a lot of black celebrities. A lot of our brothers, I don't know if they ain't living right. I don't know if they trying to get them for them insurance policies. Maybe they owed some money. Maybe they got some royalties they ain't know about that been accumulating for the past 30 years. He probably was gonna get a check for $50 million once they figured out what the hell was going on. You got these young, inspiring lawyers trying to pick their bones and get up into the lawyer field, so they be investigating hip hop deals and shit just to get a head start. Some dude fresh out of college wanted to be the next Johnny Cochran and wanted to have that hip hop sex appeal on his resume. They probably did a whole full scale investigation into Magoo and discovered that they probably owed this man all different types of money. And the reason why I keep saying that is because in this interview I'm trying to share with y'all, he said a whole lot of things that had you scratching your head. Matter of fact, Reggie, set that interview back up, because y'all need to hear this, man. He break down how they got with Devontae Swangs. He talk about how Timberland and Missy, ain't nobody believe in them because they was both fat.
Oh my goodness.
You can't have two biggies on the same record. Then she went and put the trash bag on just to let people know that it's a possibility that her rhymes might be garbage. But what you gonna say about a trash ass rapper when they got a trash bag around their ass? Either you gonna listen to the beat or cut the shit off. And that's where all that started at. These rappers ain't worried about having no type of talent. As long as that beat got that wicket, they gonna rock out and say whatever the hell come to their mind. Missy started that deal. Before her ass, you had to put the pen to the damn pad. She come out there ridiculous, looking like somebody auntie, and she was only about 19 years old, man. Missy had a mean finger wave with juicy lips. Man, you would have thought she worked at the hair salon or something like that. Gladys. But still, people gravitated towards this music because Magoo added that extra sauce, man. And this ain't no laughing matter. I know the brother no longer here, but y'all always leave the rope out there and let me hang myself, because ain't nobody call. And not only did not nobody call, ain't nobody hit the like button neither. Woo, y'all want me to be a tyrant. I done blocked so many people, they write me letters talking about they ready to come up out of jail, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all done made me grow out my perm. I'm over here pimping and shit, man. I ain't even supposed to be living like this no more. Y'all made me this way. And ain't nobody hit that cash app. Damn. I ain't gonna have no gas for the Cadillac, man. What's really going on? Y'all wanna talk about Magoo or no? Because there really ain't nothing else to talk about. So this is what we gonna be doing. Look at this, man. Reggie, go on and play that thing.
I mean, we had never heard nothing like that. Like, Missy was already in pocket then writing songs, man. Like, she always been a phenomenal songwriter. If you go back and listen to the first move, you'll be like, yo, she was already in pocket then. Like, she was already great then. She just didn't have the resources to get the production that she needed. And that came when the dude, he came by my house with the girls in the car, because it was Missy and her group Phase E. And when I got in the car, I was like, yeah, what's up? What's going on? I always say I need to meet y'all girls, man. I'm really pleased to meet y'all. He was like, yo, we pleased to meet you too. Thank you so much. Y'all song is dope. Y'all song is dope. Thanks so much. And I was like, yo, I know who y'all need to talk to. And Missy was like, who? Y'all need to holler at my boy Tim. And so he's a producer. He ain't really like that too much, which I look back now, I can't blame him for being mad at me for that. But you got to remember, Tim is not Timberland at the time, so I'm not looking at it like I'm introducing her to the great Timberland. I just think I'm introducing her to somebody else that can do production that I felt like would fit with what Missy and her style was so unique, and her songwriting, I thought it would fit with Tim, if you get my drift.
Y'all hear that? If it wasn't for this man, Missy would have never even met Timberland. It ain't like they went to the same school or grew up in the same neighborhood or they mamas is best friends. They ain't related. That ain't his cousin. He ain't know this woman if it wasn't for Magoo mentioning him to Missy. Timberland probably was making beats on the PlayStation before he got with Missy. He probably had 2 tape recorders sampling everybody else shit, bebopping on the track before he got with Missy, man. If it wasn't for Magoo, they wouldn't even have their thing going on. He the brother that baked their cake and they acting like they can't even give him a slice. And I'm so mad at hip hop. People want to give him his flowers. But the only person that was in his league as far as rapping go was Silk the Shocker. If you ask anybody in hip hop, and this is a true story, anybody that's a fan of the genre, you ask them who the weakest rapper or the most horrible rapper of all times, they gonna say two names. They gonna say Silk the Shocker. Then they gonna double back and say, hold on, I gotta put Magoo on there too.
Oh my goodness.
And it's the saddest thing ever. When this brother, all he did was contribute to the game, what the game is today. Look at this, man. You started out in a group called SBI. Not the FBI, but the SBI. And SBI stand for Surrounded by Idiots. With Timberland, Pharrell was up in that thing, and Larry Live. Talk about those early days in Virginia. That's how they was coming with it. Just a bunch of dumbass niggas saying a bunch of dumbass shit, man. And no disrespect, and excuse my language, but they molded the culture. Because we all surrounded by a bunch of idiots. As soon as they record went platinum. And I ain't trying to talk bad about them, but we got to be real. People want to talk about he a horrible rapper. Or maybe he pioneered horrible rap. Fresh out of Virginia.
Oh my goodness.
Dang. He said, look. Larry was the first person I met. He was from Virginia Beach initially, and he ended up moving to where I went to high school in Chesapeake. Me and him hung for a while, for 3 months, into me knowing him as a friend and having 2 classes together. He told me about a guy he knew from Virginia Beach who was a fantastic DJ. This was before I knew Tim as a producer. I was like, it's impossible for somebody to be that good. One day, he drove us over to Tim's house, and Tim was better than what Larry told me. Tim could have been Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, or Jazzy Jeff. He was that good. Now, was he better than Jazzy Jeff? I wouldn't say that, but he was elite. People would use his name to say he was a DJ at a party. He was not at all. This was before the music. You can see going back to when I first met Tim, he was all ready to do. Larry was cool in his own way too. They had flavor and they were thorough dudes. Then Tim let me hear his beats that he was making, and I was like, he make beats too? What else do he do? He was fascinated by this brother, man. He said at that time, I never met anybody in person that was serious about the art and that was that talented at the art. Tim was a grown person when it came to his responsibility with DJ and music. He was selling mixtapes back then. We're not talking about New York City, Atlanta, or Miami. We're talking about Virginia. It was not a hip hop era. He was miles ahead of everybody. So basically, he been in the game around all these people that's millionaires and billionaires now. He came up with Pharrell. He came up with Genuine and Missy Elliot. He came up with all these people. How come they ain't put him in a position? And not saying they had to, or they trying to blame him for anything, or trying to blame Timberland and Missy for something. But this how I feel about it, man. And we gonna talk about it tonight on Docs Daily. I feel like this man is entitled to way more than what he was confiscated for, man. He basically found it, played a part, played a role in all these people's careers, man. And they trying to say the reason why they don't want to pay him is because he Bernie Mac grandson and he's supposed to be waiting on his inheritance or some BS like that.
Goodness.
But I don't know for sure. But one thing I do know, this is a sad situation. Rest in peace to him. You got to follow the money. People die of natural causes every day, but come on, man. He said he mixed with black and Indian. His race must be mud.
Oh my goodness.
Basically, he got good genetics, man. I don't know if this is a natural thing or unnatural thing. But see, I ain't trying to say too much because I don't know all the details. And this man, he just passed away today. So all I'm going to say today is rest in peace. And we pray that his family heal. I know he probably got kids, loved ones, people that respect him. So no disrespect, man. Rest in peace to Magoo. And I need y'all to say y'all RIPs too, because this man pioneered the music industry and people feel like he need to get more respect than what he been getting. All right, how long I been on here? Because I'm about to go ahead and close this thing out. People, I don't know what y'all came here for. And thank you to everybody that hit that like button at least. I mean, damn. Somebody zesty as hell, don't you? Hell.
Oh my goodness.
Who the hell is Dre? They're looking old. Man, we don't do that girly gossip and spilling tea, man. I appreciate you for joining the channel and everything. But it ain't that type of party. He over there with the taco meat hanging out on his thumbnail. With lip gloss popping, and I ain't even got my glasses on.
Oh my goodness.
But thank you so much for joining the channel, brother. But that's Negro here nor there. We got to get back to this interview that I was playing for y'all. Listen to this.
You got to remember, Timberland's not Timberland at the time, so I'm not looking at it like I'm introducing her to the great Timberland. I just think I'm introducing her to somebody else that can do production that I felt like would fit with what Missy and her style was so unique, and her songwriting, I thought it would fit with him, if you get my drift. So I was just making a suggestion more than trying to take the producer away, take them away from the producer that was doing the production, if you get my drift. It was an innocent mistake that I made, but looking back, I could see where that guy could have been mad. I mean, he was, which he had a right to be. I can't even be mad at him for that. He had every right to be mad because looking back, he might have thought that was his break, but I don't think that's what it was. I think that God did that for some kind of reason because, as we can see what the result was. Anyway, they go over to the crib, and with me, we all in the car together, we go to the crib, and they go up in the room, everybody introduced themselves to each other, and Tim put on the first beat, and Missy was in. It was almost like God was putting pieces together. Because remember what I told you, the first person I met, who that was, and what I said to him, come down here and sit with the black people.
Right.
Now, if I don't say nothing to him, because I always, when I was younger, I was out there, man. I was class clown in high school. So I wasn't a class clown. I won class clown, like literally, senior year. So I was wide open. Now, if I didn't have that type of personality, I never meet Larry, right? If I never meet Larry, I never meet Timbo. Yep. If I never meet Tim and Larry, I never meet Pharrell and Chad and Shay.
Damn, man. This is a sad day in hip hop, man. Because these brothers definitely wasn't no roughneck types. Ain't never tried to be. They stayed true to themselves and made millions of dollars selling music. They need to be in the Black History books. They should be role models for up and coming people trying to make it in the entertainment business, man. And with that being said, something funny, especially when it comes to that money. It seemed like this brother ain't really take nothing too seriously. And it seemed like when that paper started rolling in, people started pushing themselves away. And even though he still showed everybody love and they never talked bad on nobody, it's starting to seem like this brother probably, I don't know. He probably was good financially. I don't know his story. But you always got to look into these things, man. Look at this, y'all. Hold on, Reggie, pull that up. The hell going on over here? Oh, main thing acting up again. Yeah, there you go. Y'all need to see this here, man. They said, welcome to our world. Ending up selling over 1 million records. What was that time like in your life? He said, to be honest, I never really got a chance to enjoy the success because it came at a cost. What the hell he mean by that? What they had to do to get $1 million or to sell 1 million records to where he couldn't enjoy the success because it came at a cost. Man, we gonna be talking about that tonight on Doc's Daily. Y'all need to get over there, man. That don't sound right to me. He said, I never really got a chance to enjoy the success because it came at a cost. I remember going to see my nieces one time and I had seen how big they got. It was all just a blur. The video shoots and the flying, I never really got the chance to digest the success. Still to this day, I can tell someone we sold 1.6 million and I have a platinum single too. A lot of people go their whole career without having 25% of that, and I've been blessed to have it, but I never got a chance to enjoy it. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't enjoy any of that. I never felt like me and Tim got a chance to enjoy our early years, and it never even felt like we were this million selling group. Not just from a financial standpoint, but more so because you're always working. Damn.
Oh my goodness.
Something definitely not right about that. That sounds strange to me. How you sold all them records. And even though y'all supposed to have all this money, you ain't even enjoying none of it because they got you working hard. And they definitely making the money. Somebody got that money. And I'm pretty sure he owed some money. He gotta be. It ain't like he ever got a chance to enjoy it. He said not just from a financial standpoint, but more so because you're always working. You go from that album and then they want another one. And then you have people trying to rip you apart. I didn't get a chance to enjoy that. I enjoyed it more once it was over, and I still didn't enjoy it. Hold on, god damn, he act like he had a rough time. What the hell they had to do to get on? He said, that's why I walked away from it. The music business is a promise that can't be kept, and that's fame. When I had a #1 song, I realized I may have been better with my 9 to 5 before I left Virginia. What the hell?
Goodness.
It's hard to be happy because you're fighting for everything you earn and you just don't have time to enjoy it with your family. You aren't as close with your friends anymore, and people are treating you different once you have a hit record. I lived 2 different lives, and being a celebrity wasn't fun.
Oh my goodness.
And hey, ain't nobody calling. It is what it is. I'm ready to get on Doc's Daily where we ain't even worried about no phone calls. So I'm going to just go on and give y'all a preview of what I'm about to be talking about in the next. How long I been on here? Hello. Who this is here?
Oh, this man.
Oh, what's going on, brother? How you feeling over there?
I'm all right. I was just calling. They said Magoo died?
Yeah, the brother from Timberland and Magoo lost his life. They said it was some blood clots or something. They ain't give no information, but he gone though.
Yeah, I heard they said they ain't even say why he died.
They ain't say why. They ain't said nothing, man. That's what got it so suspicious. People ain't find out about it until Timberland said something about it.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Was
crazy.
he at the 50 hip hop show with Timberland?
Man, I doubt if he even got an invite. He said he was done with the fame. He ain't want nothing to do with that. He said he ain't even get a chance to enjoy it. And that's why I'm thinking it's a possibility he probably was owed some money. Look at this, brother. Missy Elliot and Timberland sued. He said, I wrote Aaliyah song Heartbroken about royalties, man. So they out there, they funny with the money. Ain't no telling if they was ripping Magoo off or whatever the case is, man. What you think about this here?
I think they was ripping him off because them pictures that he don't look like he got no money.
Damn.
He ain't looking like Tim.
Damn, man.
Then that one picture where he got that red, the red shirt and the red hat, his eyes all wide. Timberland looking all cool. He looking all crooked-eyed and stuff.
Man, he got a taste of that fame. And plus, he got a great eye for talent, but when it come to having talent himself, I guess they felt like, hell, man, you know, we can't carry you just because you discovered us or whatever. Missy, talented as hell. Timberland, talented as hell. So they weren't about to break him off no paper because he a part of their crew.
They should have if he writing their lyrics.
And they said
he wrote a lot of songs, didn't he?
I'm pretty sure he did put that little twist to it. He probably wrote all the Timberland raps, but Timberland good at making them beats.
Yeah.
I just don't know. It's strange.
I wish they say why he died, how he died.
Man, I know people die of natural causes all the time, but when it comes to these celebrities, I always feel suspicious, especially in these times where these royalties, everybody's selling their publishing, they selling all this shit. So if you gonna sell something, you gotta give him a cut. His name on the credits too.
You will know when you see somebody starting to come up all of a sudden that's down with it. When you see Timberland get a record deal for $100 million or Missy all of a sudden get a deal, then you'll know.
And another thing that made me suspicious is because Timberland and Swiss Beats sold verses as soon as it started getting hot. Like, damn, y'all couldn't hang on to it for 5 minutes? They don't mess around and sold the damn thing.
Wow.
Y'all heard that thundering? I'm over here scared as hell. I better quit talking about this, man. Say a prayer for Magoo since you want to call up and be gossiping and things, man. This man lost his life. Give him a rest in peace. The Lord don't like ugly.
Hey, it's raining and thundering over here, too.
Something ain't right, man. You can't be talking about people when they pass away like that. You got to show this brother some love before we get off the phone, man.
Oh yeah, I think he was a dope producer for sure.
We ain't talking about Timberland. We talking about Magoo.
Well, he could rap. He was a dope rapper. I put it like that.
Real talk. Magoo was a very, very dope rapper, and people respect his rhymes.
Yeah, for sure.
And he in your top 5 next to Jay-Z and Nas.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know about all that, but
you still disrespect this man.
I don't even put Jay-Z and Nas up there in my top 5.
Damn, it's coming down bad out there, man. I must have said something about this, man. Y'all hear that shit out there, man? I'm over here paranoid.
Yeah, it's doing the same over here, too. He must be crying everywhere.
Man, it sound like God frying chicken outside, man. The way that rain coming down like that there. I'm paranoid.
Like they killed me.
Man, something ain't right. Rest in peace to Magoo, man. We lost a legend. That's why it's raining like that out there. Brother, you said something wrong, and you need to repent, man, and I'm going to let you go or lightning strike your ass, man. And God bless.
Right.
We going to holler at you later. Real talk, man. You can't be talking about people like that. That ain't right. Rest in peace to Magoo. I don't even know if I want to do Docs Daily no more because it's getting a little spooky over here, but I'm going to wait till the rain stop. But like I said, Timberland and Swiss Beats sold their company as soon as it took off. And the company they sold it to didn't even pay them their damn money. These niggas right here, man. Timberland and Swiss Beat sold versus the Triller. And now they say Triller didn't pay. They don't. That's what y'all get for trying to sell shit. Triller allegedly owed him $28 million. If y'all black ass would have just held on to something for once in your life, have some ownership, you wouldn't be in this situation. They took the company and didn't even pay y'all dumb ass. Now y'all stuck. All them verses, all that shit, all Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3 6, all that. They done came in, sniffed around, snatched your cookies, and now you stuck.
Oh my goodness.
But that's Negro here nor there, man. I'm about to go ahead and give y'all this news about Magoo. Then I'm about to get out of here. Reggie, go on. Go on. Matter of fact, before we do that, y'all need to see this here, man. The clout chasing is ridiculous. Now Timberland, all he got is RIPs, got pictures of them together. God damn, look at this nigga. He had the Gumby box, Pharrell looking like a zesty Tupac, Magoo looking like Bernie Mac's son. Everybody, they want to send their condolences now. You got Genuine, put up a makeup of Magoo with a bunch of makeup on, and even lightened him up for the ladies. Why you put that light bright ass picture up there? Like he don't want the world to know he had black friends. Look at this, y'all. I need to see what Genuine was talking about. He said, I don't even know how to say anything at this point. I have lost 3 friends now within a month to life. And this dude always pushed me. I will miss you, Magoo. That's what we called him. Totally one of the best ever in my eyes. He left a whole paragraph and he done lost 3 people in a month.
Oh my goodness.
That's what let you know that you getting old. This nigga ancient. Sitting in the kitchen mad because they ran out of ramen noodles. He came home from the gym. Ain't even got no cereal up in that bitch. He got to go to sleep because the store's closed. And he got to wait till early in the morning to get some breakfast. He got newborn babies. You supposed to be that baby granddaddy. He said, with my baby, I love this little one. That's so sweet, man. He got a beautiful little baby and stuff. He one of them old daddies. Daddy can't play with me type of daddies. Daddy always sleep ass daddy, man. Oh, look at the baby. Look, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
He out here still making babies. He still nasty. Got people riding that pony. He come in the bedroom with a stripper pole swinging on that bitch. Take you back to the old school Genuine. The gigolo, Mr. Ho, 550. He made an album with his address on it. And there was a line of chicks down the street trying to get up in his house. Y'all remember that? He was nasty. With them goddamn finger wave sideburns back in the day. But that's Negro here nor there. And this is what got me suspicious. They don't Missy them getting sued because they ain't doing business right. A rep for Missy's team tells us hold on, let me pull this up here. A rep from Missy team tells us this is not now and never wasn't any agreement, but Missy Elliot and Terry Williams as the executive owners of her lyrics and vocals that she created. Missy is not obligated to pay Terry Williams money. He continues, the claims against Missy are completely birdlessness and without any basis of fact or the law, and are simply another fact of the original scheme to devise the artificial intelligence money of the black community by exploiting Missy Elliott. The fact that Terry Williams is incapable as a music producer happened to have recordings of Missy from more than 20 years ago. And that lets you know that he ain't lying. But either way, if he ain't get his money, what about Magoo? He was entitled. I think Timberland need to write his family a check And Missy better pay for the funeral, man, because he deserved more than what he got. Listen at this, y'all. Reggie, go on, play that.
If I never, all that stuff, if you look at it, it's like a domino effect. It's weird, isn't it? Like, even me telling you, I'm like, yo, man, life is not happenstance. It's not like that. This is going to sound corny when I say it, but I believe that our lives are like a yellow brick road, like in The Wizard of Oz, and to a degree. And when you stay on the yellow brick road, your life turns out the way it's supposed to turn out. But when you get off the yellow brick road, that's when it's not what it's supposed to be. That's why people are miserable sometimes, because they get off the path that they're supposed to be on. You know what I mean? Like, I look back at that, like, even me telling you, like, I've never really done interviews talking about it. This is my first one where I really actually talked about this. And you're making me get emotional thinking about, dang, man, that stuff was crazy that it happened like that.
Yeah.
Like, who can say in their lifetime that they are friends with one of the greatest female artists of all time, a couple of the greatest producers, three of the greatest producers of all time?
Man, if this brother wanted to write a book and really put some exposures out there, it ain't like they trying to help him out with no money, and that's what people do eventually when they realize that their peers ain't really their peers. The older they get, the most stories they got to tell, and they sitting there got $1 billion in their brain, and all they got to do is put it on paper. This man could have wrote a book about each and every last one of them. The Aaliyah book, written by Magoo. They would have had to put him in the shelves next to Zane. He could do a whole Timberland series and have Timberland on the book with his shirt off, baby oiled up in front of a keyboard, man. He could have told stories about Jodeci, what happened on the video set when Tupac showed up and punched Missy Elliot in the nose.
Oh my goodness.
He could have made up some shit and be sitting pretty right now. He could have started his own podcast, sitting around talking about how Timberland used to boo-boo on himself in the studio, allegedly. And even if it ain't true, people know for a fact that he been around some stars, and that's all it really take. But luckily for him, he was done with the spotlight. He ain't want to be a celebrity. He ain't want no parts of that because he seen something. I wonder what he seen, man. I'm pretty sure he seen the people he came up with changing. When them music videos on BET all day, people don't want to pick up their phone. Next thing you know, Mariah Carey at the house. Like, oh shit, we got some new friends. Before you know it, he ain't invited. They got him in the back of the picture like they don't even want him standing there, man. Hold up. Man, go back to that picture. Why they got him like that? Put him behind everybody. Like he a shadow or something. Man, pull that picture back up. Been disrespecting this man his whole career. Look, that picture gonna pop back up. I'ma catch it. But this some sad business. Go on, play that.
I put Chad, Pharrell, and Tim in that bunch.
Yep.
Roots all the time, NERD, Clips, like all of us roll in the same circles, and we would see each other at different events. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about
Exactly.
before the fame. I'm talking about before people came out with records. Like, before it happened.
Yeah.
It's like all those people that was, like, serious, the Clips, they were serious about what they were doing. We were serious about what we were doing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody that was serious ended up eventually making. Every last one of them. Every last person. It's weird.
Yeah. So, you talked a little bit about your introduction to Missy. Of course, from that, you guys all join up go to get discovered by Devontae. You guys become.
He trying to do an interview on the phone. Got them kids in the background. People back there eating. The door open. The neighborhood kids outside playing. It's like they left him off the tour bus and pulled off with the smoke blowing all in his face, man. They probably started acting real funny. When that money started rolling in, they like, damn, I gotta give half to who? Matter of fact, Magoo don't get no money. Hell with that. I'm taking all my money. He just ain't gonna be able to get none. I like steak. I like shrimp. I got a new girlfriend. She like expensive things. I made the beats. People ain't show up for him. Timberland like, shit, I'm gonna let you be the star on this one. Go on, get your ass in the front. He looked mad as hell on that album cover. Like, my name come first, but you want to be in the front, nigga. You ain't LL.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to our world. And Timberland looked pissed. Shit, this about to be my world. Rest in peace to Magoo. He looked like he back there plotting and planning. As soon as they cut that camera off, your shit over. Magoo don't even look like Timberland got the drop on his ass. He too busy stunting with them slippery plastic boots on, man. Rest in peace to him. But something ain't right, man. And when I tell y'all something ain't right, Lord, maybe it was of natural causes, but still, y'all know he wasn't getting paid what he was supposed to be getting paid, man. Timberland and Magoo, put that in there. Timberland. I keep on putting Mango in there.
Oh my goodness.
Timberland. Oh my God. I don't feel like spelling all this shit. Timberland and Mango. Just put Mango on there. I want to see their album covers. Album covers. Because you can tell a lot about what was going on just by looking at somebody's album covers, man. You could see that Magoo thought he was the motherfucking man. In his mind, he thought it was his group. He tried to steal the show, out swag everybody, out juice everybody. That rubbed everybody the wrong way. Up jumped the boogie come out. Magoo acting like he a 7-foot basketball player. Timberland always back there scheming on the money when he ain't paying attention, man. I could feel that the money was all jacked up. But one thing for sure, if Timberland making the beats, he got an argument that a lot of that money belonged to him. And seeing how him and Swiss Beats got played, it might be some karma biting him in his ass. They sold the company for free. Now they stuck. And ain't no telling what else they put up in that deal. They probably put some royalties and shit on top of there. The Timberland and Magoo catalog to go along with Versus for $28 million. They probably put the house up, everything. He might be living in Missy's basement for all we know. And if Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats got in a fight, I'm pretty sure she'll beat his ass.
Oh my goodness.
Something ain't right, man. Rest in peace to Magoo. Best believe we gonna be talking about that. What time is it? And how long I been on here? Okay, we got like 10 more minutes, and then I'm gone unless we get a phone call, man, cause it's only so many times I could say RIP. But like I said, y'all need to get over to Docs Daily. We did a video about them rappers being just like the Predator in that movie. I know that sounds ridiculous, but when you see the video, you will see that all these rappers with dreadlocks and things, they act, think, move, shoot, kill, just like the damn Predator. And the reason why they made that movie is because they was predicting the future. And they knew that these black entertainers was gonna be evil with them dreadlocks. Y'all need to check that out, man. One of the realest videos ever. We talked about Megan Thee Stallion sacrificing Tory Lanez for Jay-Z.
Oh my goodness.
And the deeper we digged into it, somebody ain't washed they booty, man. The evidence was stank. And the only way you're gonna be able to get a whiff is if you click on this video right here. It's gonna be worth a listen, man, because Megan ain't right. Tory, he was a damn fool, and Jay-Z, he like the puppet master. We talked about Gilly and Wallow, how they came up on $100 million. And when they signed the contract, they was shaking. They had a big old bottle of whiskey. They knew they had to do something wrong to get that money. Y'all need to check that out. LeBron James kids on that powder.
Oh my goodness.
He done passed out on the basketball court. Now he got a twitch. Him and Shaquille O'Neal's son, allegedly. Y'all need to check that out. Did y'all know that Carly Russell is basically put there to sweep under the rug what happened to Breonna Taylor, y'all? That's why they kept on putting her face all in the news. Carly Russell this, Carly Russell that, trying to erase the fact that they did Breonna Taylor wrong by using the Breonna Taylor lookalike to make it seem like she betrayed the whole country. Y'all need to check that out. That's some real deal stuff. I broke down true. Suki Hana, I don't know why I made this video. She just a common thought.
Oh my goodness.
We ran out of material for a little while, but I swear, Beyonce bust her ass on stage and people ain't want to report about that. I'm the only person that did it. So y'all need to get over there. I'm about to set up the next stream. How long we been on here, man? Rest in peace to Magoo. Cause that brother ain't deserve to go out like that. All these people in here, y'all need to hit the like button, man. How about y'all do that? I would appreciate that. And hit that Cash App too. Matter of fact, where my phone at? Hey Reggie, hand me my phone, man. Cause if somebody hit that Cash App, I'm about to show y'all some love. Let me see real quick. Ain't nobody. Damn. Well, it's definitely time to go. Cause ain't nobody. I don't know what's. Y'all must really don't like Magoo. Cause y'all been disrespecting this man this whole entire video. Y'all not even interested in his life or death. Rest in peace. I don't even think people gonna be talking about this next week. Y'all cold-blooded. He just passed today and y'all already don't give a damn. Your kids don't even know who he is, and a lot of y'all as parents ain't even trying to explain who the hell Magoo was, man. Y'all don't care. Mama, who is Magoo? Oh, baby, don't even worry about it. Why you ask me about Magoo? Did you do your homework? Mama, who Magoo? Magoo is take your ass to bed. Y'all don't realize that he's a big piece of Black history now. Hello, who this is here? Hello? People calling up here wasting my time. I said hello about 5, 6 times, and you still ain't said nothing. What the world coming to, man? I'm about to lose all my damn marbles.
Yo, you talking about that Magoo?
Yeah, man, he resting in peace right now, man. He gone.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah,
yo,
man.
I don't think you cared about all that spotlight stuff, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really think you care for all of that, man.
You want to know what I think it
he
is,
spit
man?
His little rap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that when he first got on, he probably was feeling himself a whole lot. And then he had to pipe down. And then he just kind of faded into the background like, oh, I ain't that nigga like I thought I would.
Oh, my goodness.
Cause they went
yeah,
platinum. He
yeah,
doing
I
his
feel
thing.
you.
He in the car. He pull up in the Jeep talking that gibberish, sounding like Q-Tip and everything.
Yo, you crazy, bro. Ah, man, I'm always listening to you.
Oh man, that's real.
You crazy, man.
Real talk, man. Hey, what's
Yo,
your
you
fondest
funny,
memories?
man.
What's your fondest memories of Magoo, brother?
I don't know. Probably that one video when they were like, I don't know, that one girl was like a ghost. Or both of them was like ghosts or some shit. That
Oh my
I love you,
goodness.
love you, love you. Remember that song?
That's your
In that
fondest.
mansion, they was in that mansion. It was like haunted.
Yeah, man. They was in there the same way Quavo was in the haunted mansion with Takeoff. And then,
Oh,
gotta connect
yep.
them dots, man. That's why we doing docs daily, brother.
Oh shit, yo, keep doing your thing, man.
Real talk, man.
Keep doing your thing,
No
bro.
doubt. You the
It's
realest of the
DJ
realest, man.
Jahab, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jersey
DJ
in
Jahab,
here,
man.
man.
Jersey, we could smell the lick on your breath and everything, brother. We appreciate you.
You crazy
Yeah,
now.
man. Over there feeling real saucy on a Monday night.
You smell that loud pack.
Yeah,
you smell
man.
that loud pack. You hear me?
Hold on, brother. I gotta ask you one more question before I let you go. Who do you think is the worst rapper or the two worst rappers in hip hop history?
Damn. The two words.
Yeah, the
Yo, I don't know. There's so many, bro. The two words.
The two worst
let's
ones,
see.
man. The two worst
Let me see
rappers.
if I can give you one at least. The two worst. Yeah. Yo, you got me there. Damn, the two worst. Oh, I don't know, man. Damn, yo, it was a lot of foo-foo out there, man.
Yeah, man. I can't call it myself. But with all
I
due
know,
respect,
right?
would you put Magoo in that category, brother?
Oh, nah. Oh, nah, yo, but for real, yo, he was, his flow was kind of high, bro. Not for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no Jay or nobody near that, but he got a little flow, man. Like, for real. I think his flow is better than Timbo's. Yeah.
Man, that's a
take that
tough
one. To
one.
the bank, bro.
That's a tough
Yeah,
one.
you could take that one to the bank.
Didn't Bubba Sparks say they spit that booty chatter? He was taking shots at Timberland.
Oh, yo, he was, yo.
Damn, I don't know what to say about it, but
That's
rest in peace.
one right there. Oh, that's one of the words right there, bro. No, hell no,
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Yo, you crazy, bro. Yo, you crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Call the paramedics for that, brother. Nigga sounds sick. Mentally deranged. The black joker with pink lipstick on.
Oh my goodness.
He tickling himself with his testicles. And that's what made me feel uncomfortable about his conversation, man. Butt naked, sweating, with his legs gapped open in front of the fan, talking to another man. I had to take him off of FaceTime because the idiot ain't realized that he called me on the iPhone, man.
Oh my goodness.
Room dirty, flies all over the place, with a white substance around his mouth. But still, thank you for the phone call, brother. But damn, don't be doing drugs trying to do important business transaction. But that's Negro here nor there, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Rest in peace to Magoo. I know Missy Elliot sad about this. They said Timberland, he ain't eat nothing. He feeling sick. But when it's time to sell them royalties, he about to be papered up. If I hear something about him selling that catalog, then I know something, man. But we gonna talk about it tonight. Y'all need to do me a favor. How long we been on here before I get out of here? Let me double check this. And I want to say thank you to everybody that hit that like button. And thank you to everybody that called, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Do y'all feel like something fishy going on? Or do you feel like people just die of natural causes? Either way, I want to say rest in peace to this man. He contributed to the game, whether you like it or not, or if you want to give him his props or not. You know what I'm saying? Also, I need for y'all to hit that Cash App, $ Sean Blaze Dots. If you got it to give, then that mean that you got it to live. And if you ain't got it to live, shit, I need to hit your Cash App, because you over there doing bad, man. It don't take nothing to show somebody a little bit of love, you know what I'm saying? And one more thing that I want y'all to do, and I need y'all to listen good, man, because if you ain't listening, you ain't gonna get it. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T that you want.